Carrie Rose.
And Carrie, for us, a much different picture here in Central Virginia, as you mentioned, more like a flood of sunshine.
Yeah, that's right. And that's exactly what we have outside right now. So lunch break in just a few more minutes outdoors. I'd encourage it. It is a beautiful day. Let's look at Old Town Petersburg. I love it when we get a sunny day like this because all that red brick just really shows its beautiful colors with that sunshine. Well, let's check out our winds because this is part of our weather story right now. The reason why it feels so nice out there is because these winds are coming in from the north and east, and that's reinforcing a drier air mass. So it's not from the south, which we're accustomed to this time of summer, which would increase our humidity, and instead we've got the opposite. So it's actually keeping things really quite comfortable. Broad area of high pressure is responsible for that surface wind flow. You can see the clockwise flow around it. This blue line, that's our next cold front that is going to approach us on Thursday. Not going to bring us much of a cool down, but it will bring us the opportunity for some scattered showers and storms Thursday. All right, well, now let's talk about this, which Cheryl and I were just talking about. This is Hurricane Cristobal. It is continuing to track off to the north and east. It does look like it is going to curve just around parts of Bermuda, and it is going to stay safely away from us. I'll update the track in a moment, but let's focus on our temperatures right now. Upper 70s, lower 80s, taking you in tighter 78 in Short Pump, Bon Air, Chester. It's a popular temperature right now. 82, just a few fair weather clouds, really. That's all that's being picked up on out at the airport with that northeast breeze, keeping our dew point values unusually low for this time of late August into the upper 50s and lower 60s. So low humidity makes an 85-degree day in Central Virginia really not feel so bad. It's actually perfect out there. So we get another lovely summer day after several previous to this one. So that's dry weather with low humidity. That continues for us. We will get that chance for a few storms on Thursday when our cold front arrives. But as I mentioned, Cristobal looks like it is going to stay safely offshore, but there will still be some onshore impacts, as I'll explain here in just a moment. So here it is, the latest information on this system. It is showing into these orange shades. Those are those really tall thunderstorms where it's really cranking up like an engine. So let's pause right here. This is Wednesday afternoon. It will still maintain its Category 1 strength. This little dot right here, that's Bermuda, and you can see as we head out closer to Hatteras and the Outer Banks, it's still pretty far away, but it'll be close enough to produce some rough surf and riptide threats. So if you're having plans midweek through the end of the work week to be out there and enjoying being at the beach, just keep that in mind. And then what's left of the system will go into the North Atlantic and lose its tropical characteristics, never making landfall in the U.S. Highs for today into the mid-80s with that east to northeast breeze overnight. Same wind direction, clear skies, similar temperatures to what we experienced the last several mornings. And then tomorrow's hotter, but look at our wind direction. It's still not from the south, so that means we're going to be hotter, but not more humid. That's bearable. We can deal with that. All right, well, let's look a little bit closer. Of course, all of this is Cristobal's precipitation staying offshore. There's our area of high pressure reinforcing the quiet weather for us. But then here comes our cold front in blue. And let's just zoom in a little bit tighter here on Thursday afternoon. And you can see in the green here, this is where we are getting some indication of some scattered showers and storms ahead of the front as it's coming in on Thursday afternoon. But it's not a lot of coverage. And in fact, as you see there, a lot of it's down north south and in North Carolina. And I think part of the problem with this is that we will have had a string of dry days, so there won't be as much moisture to work with, at least Cheryl, before this weekend when it'll be hot and humid again. Pool weather.